My name is Yvonne Eba and I'm a representative of Life Creations LTD. Have you ever gone through a day and you thought to yourself, I had so much to do and I achieved nothing? Have you thought, I need to actually increase my productivity? Well, that's where I come in. Now, all jokes aside though, I've got 5 effective tips for you today which I think will benefit yourself in terms of your productivity. The first tip I have for you is how you spend the first hour of your day. Now, some theologians say that praying in the beginning of the day is very effective for them. Some other people meditate in the first hour of their day. Other people just spend their time in solitude, so they're by themselves. They lock themselves out from receiving any emails, they don't drop any texts, they're not on social networks. They use that first hour to just mentally prepare themselves and get their mindset ready for that day to day. My second point is in terms of planning your day. So there's a quote that I once had on my Twitter account, which will show up in a second, plug in there, yeah? And in terms of, the quote I said was, control your day and don't let your day control you. So how we do this is by creating a daily itinerary. And what that means is whereby you say from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. I'm going to do this. From 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. I'm going to do this. So even if you are a standard 9 to 5er, you can still design the rest of your day when you come in on how you went. My third point is have a ratio of 6 to 1. And what I mean by this is it's not just a biblical principle that 6 days you work and 1 day you rest. It should be in a sense of 6 days you're totally proactive, totally productive, and on the last day you take the time to rest. And during that rest time, you're retraining your mind, you're letting your mind get more creative, and you're getting to a new realm whereby for the next week you'll be able to be highly effective because you've allowed yourself to rest. My fourth effective point is more reading, less TV. Now, there's a statistic here that the normal or the average British person, watches TV for about 4 hours and 18 minutes daily. That adds up to 30 hours a week. Now, if we calculate that, I used to love maths in secondary school, I'm not going to go into it now, but if we calculate that, that's a lot of hours during the whole year that you spend your time watching TV. The reason why I encourage reading is so that we can feed our mindset, we can feed our souls, and we can feed our spirit. Whatever we read, we become. And you can read things that are educational to you, things that will increase your productivity, things that will also increase your wisdom and your knowledge in your specialist area and your field. How do we become masters of our field? We become masters of our field by studying the field and mastering the art from there. My final tip for today is to get a regular sleeping pattern. As I say this, I laugh because this is something I struggle with myself. What I used to find myself doing was sleeping late and then waking up early. And then all during the time I would be working, and then wonder why I'd be so burnt out, so tired, sleeping on trains. It was not effective. An entrepreneur and a business person or a worker, any line of work that you're in should not be burnt out. And once you say to yourself and discipline yourself and commit yourself, I'm going to be sleeping early and then waking up early, it gives you enough hours for you to be able to be highly productive. Those are my 5 tips which I believe will help you be more productive during your days. And I hope it has been a blessing for you, and I hope also it has been something that you can go away with and know this is how I'm going to make my day productive. Remember, as Life Creations LTD, we're all about building giants. So I hope this has impacted that. Thank you very much.